buddy. How's it going? I had something come up last night and I couldn't make it on. Even if I did make it on, I would have been like 5 hours late. It was like 10 o'clock. I was finally free and able to do stuff. So I'm on now. Yeah, I know it's before 5, and it's Saturday. We'll do a 2 hour stream, and then maybe I'll even come back later tonight because I did say I was tied up all day yesterday. All day. Like, from like 10 minutes after I woke up until like 10 o'clock at night. And I woke up like regular time for when I go to work. It was like 5:30 yesterday morning I was up. So things just come up. I'm just getting a little bit of a snack, lunch, a little bit of a late lunch today. I woke up, I don't know why. I woke up again at 6 o'clock this morning, 6:15, and I realized, well, 6 o'clock, 6:15, and this morning was supposed to be the Artemis 1 launch, which I was really wanting, I was really looking forward to watching, especially since it was delayed from earlier this week, from Monday, I believe it was. And I was so glad it was, I woke up Monday morning and saw it was delayed. I was so glad because I was like, oh, Saturday, I can watch it. Well, if anybody's following that stuff, didn't get to watch it because it was scrubbed again today. So, and while I'm talking, I'm just, I'm getting the stream stuff set up. I got my snack here, my bowl of ramen noodles. I'm going to turn that down. We'll leave the phone. We'll leave the sound on but turned down. Let's see the tablet. Turn the sound down. Go to Twitch. And while I'm doing that, I go over to the phone and I switch my Wi-Fi off so that doesn't, I found that will get rid of some of the lag issues that I have on my end that times out the stream as I'm watching it. Let's see. Oh. Let's go over here. Let's go into there. Let's make sure. Okay, well that's not... Let me see, is this better? Test, test, test. Yeah, I guess that works. Okay. So anyway, I got to sleep really late last night because after I was finished up with everything, I figured, well, I'm not going to be able to get on to stream, but I still want to play a game. So I got on the computer and I got tied up with the game until about 2 o'clock, 1:30, 2 o'clock in the morning, and then I went and watched a few YouTube videos for about an hour. I think it was about 2:30 or so. I laid down, went to sleep, and then I was up at 6:15. It's like, why am I up at 6:15? Well, I'm gonna check the shuttle stream because they did go live right before I went to bed, and I went and looked, and they had the timer countdown stuck at 6 hours and 40 minutes before the launch. And they were talking about why that was, and that's what it'll be, is they'll start the countdown 6 hours and 40 minutes from when they want to take off. And then I woke up and they were like 2 hours and 20 minutes or something like that. And I was like, ooh, okay. So I laid back down to go to sleep. And no, it was like 4, that's what it was. It was because I sent a text message to somebody when it was at 4 hours, 20 minutes. Ha 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 ha. That was weird. Um, what was I gonna say? Okay, so yeah, it was like 4 hours, so I decided, okay, I'm gonna go back to bed for a few hours. And then I woke up it was about 4 hours later. There would have been about 20 minutes before the launch. It would have been perfect, but the stream was already over. I watched launch stuff and shuttle stuff and SpaceX stuff and everything on NASA Spaceflight on YouTube. But the stream was over, and they changed the title that it was scrubbed again. I was like, man. But when I was up at 6:15, they were talking about some sort of a crack or leak or something that they saw. But they also said in there that it didn't seem as bad as it was the other day. So maybe NASA's just not wanting to take any chances whatsoever. Which I can understand, because the cost of space flight, the cost of some of these shuttles, you're talking millions of dollars. Tens of millions of dollars. Just for the spaceship. You're paying millions of dollars, hundreds of thousands or millions of dollars more to launch the thing. So, I mean, you could be out $20 to $30 million if the thing decides to disassemble itself up in midair. Then you got to go and build it again, and that takes time too. Some shuttles take years to build. And then there's tests that you got to do. I mean, the cost of space travel, the cost of space flight is very expensive. The cost of flight in general is pretty expensive. Airplanes are pretty expensive. You're talking tens of millions of dollars for those things too sometimes. So anyway, so we're on. Anyways, I decided I'd stream tonight. Why is that sign on the right different from the other two? Maybe I should change the other two, because I like the way that sign on the right is. Did I just get hurried with those? And I don't know. But you see, all of our, all the villagers that I bred up last episode, last stream, Tuesday, was, I guess I'm just a day behind on those for Minecraft stuff. But they all grew up. I just got all of their lecterns and moved them around and everything like that. So they're moved the lecterns around, so they're at their own lecterns and everything like that. So I do still need to tear down the fences and try not to tear down the carpet. And that does come out there. And then I come down here. I take out this fence. And then I take out that and that. And then I can take out these. And this final one. And then in front of every lectern goes, no, not there, goes the gray. And then they go alternating. So, and then here, we get more here. And then I can put the blues back in the empty spots. Not up in the air like that. And there we go. You wouldn't even know that was torn out. So I'll go and put the fences back down over here. And yes, I checked their trades and none of them were good. So even even the ones that, like when I put the lectern down, they got a trade. The first couple I kind of missed that one trade. I could have missed something good. But the other ones I checked that and then I moved it. So I guess I could have put down all the lecterns, checked all their trades, and then moved the lecterns to each individual one. But I just put the lectern down, and then I moved it in front of the villager that popped up with that lectern. So it is very hot. Stream title says it's hot outside. When I started, it was 99. Now the phone said it was 99. Now the phone says it's 97. So not too bad. We've been scheduled for triple digits all weekend. And I think the last day was supposed to be Monday, and then it was supposed to cool off. And then Monday was triple digits. And then they updated yesterday hit 99, today hit 99. Tomorrow's scheduled for 102, Monday's scheduled for 102, Tuesday's scheduled for 105. And then Wednesday's like 103, and then Thursday's like 100. I'm like, is this July or is it September? September, we're supposed to be starting to get into fall. It's supposed to be cooling off. Well, the night times are really cooling off. Most of these days lows are down in the 50s. Let me take a little bit of my lunch here after 5 o'clock at night. But what I'll do is I'll stream 2 hours on here, and then I'll take a couple hours to have dinner and relax a little bit. No, I'll pop on some Raft, I think. I do have a bunch of PC games that I'd really like to stream. Some older, some newer. Over time, we'll get to them. I mean, the games aren't going anywhere. I have them. One game I have, it was like, I just got done with a playthrough. It was like 13 hours, it told me. So, that's like 6 or 7 streams. Depending on how long I stream. I mean, it could be as few as 4. What do you got, dude? Nothing good. Let's get rid of that not good trade and see what you're going to give me today. Give me something good. You know, like a mending at 5 emeralds or something. You know what? He's just going to do that. Since they're sleeping. Oh, that's right. I went all the way down here to put this back. And I didn't put the fences back in here. Put them in this one. Fences. And then I want to put the beds back. 2 of them. And I'm going to need... How many am I going to need? I'm going to need 2. 3, 4, 5. 6, 7. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I'm going to need 12 purple beds. How many do I have? 6. So I need 6 more purple beds. So that means I need 18 planks and 18 purple wool. Let me take another bite of my late lunch. Another few bites. This is good. And I'm a little hungry. Okay, I'm a lot hungry. So I need, oh, I need to be up here. 18. Those are acacia. I don't want to use those because I don't have a lot of acacia wood, I don't think. Got a lot of black and white wool here. A lot of black carpets, too. More white wool and some white carpets. Oh, what do we got here? Jungle logs. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pop those down. Where are the purple? Do I have any purple wool over here? Nope. Got a bunch of stone brick. Let's go over to the mainland. And it was reasons like this, needing the wool, why I made a wool farm. Hang on. Alright. And the frogs are still here. I haven't been over here in a long time. It's been a hot minute since I've been over here. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Still got 8 rabbits in there. That's good, good, good. I do want to tear these out or make just like paths or something. Make like little roads or paths through there. I do want to make the entrance to this as a ladder. A couple of ladders I could do. We want purple. Where's our purple wool? Purple, purple, purple. There we go. I made those purple because that was, you know, kind of a remembering my dad thing. We'll do that. Now, we'll make those planks. And I do want to look at where this is. Yeah, we're doing good with those. Still haven't made that. I'm gonna put a sword in here, or yeah, sword. S word. I'm gonna put a sword in here, and it's going to be, at least at first, it'll be a diamond sword. With mending, looting 3, and fire aspect at first. That's basic. I'll put sharpness on there to help out, and I'll put, I think those are the ones that I'm going to need. I don't think we need anything else on that one. So I'll do that. When we find a zombie spawner, when I find a zombie spawner, and I make a zombie farm out of it, I will make a sword for that, but with smite. Mending 1, looting 3, smite 5, unbreaking. Probably not fire aspect. I think smite will do it. And then spider spawner, bane of arthropods. I think skeletons use smite also. I think they take smite also. And that'll be good for those. But do that. In the nether, I do want to make, I have mentioned a few times, I want to make a froglight farm. This here, man, I made that. I should just make it come straight along, dump down, and go over there. Did I have that? Yeah, I think I had that go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, so I think if I put a water source on that corner there, it'll go to the edge also. But over here, mainland wise, I would like to make a, I'd like to see how I can do a wheat farm. And basically an automatic wheat farm. Well, no, it can't be a villager. If I have a villager in there, he'll make the wheat into bread. I could have a bread farm. How are we doing it? The rabbit's feet have started coming through. White wool has not. I was really concentrating on the rabbit though. And see, that's raw rabbit. Oh no, it's cooked rabbit. That's cooked rabbit. I should make raw rabbit too. Because we can make, with raw rabbit, we can make rabbit stew. And what's rabbit stew? How do I craft rabbit stew? Let's first make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then we can go to all. And rabbit stew. I'm going to want a place for these stews. Because I will bring... I do want to get mushrooms over here also. There we go. We got 3 stews over there. There's rabbit stew, which is a lot of different stuff. There's beetroot stew, which isn't too bad. And there's mushroom stew. I think there's suspicious stew also. But I'll go through the suspicious stew stuff. And we'll get those set up also. Do they have entries of those on here? I don't remember. I'm not seeing them. I know suspicious stew can be made with different things to have different effects. Like I could give Coffee or Panda a suspicious stew that makes them invisible, or that gives them poisoning, or that gives them blindness, stuff like that. I'll have to look up the different stews, but I could make suspicious stew. So we got our beds. I'm gonna put them. I didn't even put stairs on these. I do need, the bee farm. I haven't even thought about the bee farm in forever. What did I put in it? Is this still poppies? Yeah. Poppies making bone meal. But the Froglight farm. Hang on. Alright. The Froglight farm. The Froglights will take the place of lights in the base. And I will just get a bunch of them and I'll do like alternating. Because I know if I ask Coffee which ones he wants, he's going to want different ones in his floor than what Panda wants in his ceiling. So I'll just do a mixture of all three colors, and that'll be that. I'm going to have to... I need to look at the seed map for this world and go and find out, because I think it'll be... I think it's swamps, plains, and snow biomes is where you get the different colors from. So that's what I didn't check these things, but I shouldn't have to. They weren't full before. I need to hit this button here to bring that water up. You know what? No. I will have that out. So that when baby rabbits fall down, or when rabbits fall down from being bred, they don't take damage. Is that a boat over there? So... Now, I know the last stream I logged off, and I think only one or two of those villagers had grown up. I know Panda said that he's been on a few times. He comes on in the morning sometimes, before work. So, I think he might have come down. This area here, being a beach, this seems perfect, like right here, to do a turtle enclosure. Give them some beach area, go out in the water with some fences, fence it in all the way down to the bottom, which would be a long way. But I do know some turtles sometimes spawn over here. So we'll have to look at that and see how that goes. There's the barn. We were looking at that before. I was looking at how big that window is. Let me look at something. This is a tall floor. I wonder if I could bring it down one? I'd have to bring those windows down one also. But this is 3 high, and this floor down here I think is 5 high. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So if I bring the floor down 1 level and bring those down 1 level, that would be smaller, I guess. I mean, it's not horrible. And I don't have a window on this. I could put 2 windows in here. But this, hang on. This barn area is going to be where we store things such as leads and hay bales. Like barn type stuff. Saddles will go in there once we get a ton of saddles. Let me finish off this drink and pour a new one. Because this can is just getting warm. Okay, and then I want to plug this in to charge for later. And then let's take another big bite of this late lunch. And I'm working on getting back into the whole Monday, Wednesday, Friday stream thing. I've got to put up some signs to label the horse colors and everything like that. I've got a few out here. I even have a llama. I need to get more. I think I want to get maybe 2 of each color. I know there's a white, there's like a cream color, and there's a dark brown. That'd be 6. Maybe some other ones. I'm not sure yet. But that's going to come over here. And that's going to have, I think this side is going to, this color is going to be the walls, and this color will be the roof. I think those will go together kind of well. I could swap them. Because I did do the lighter walls and darker roof for this, and a regular barn in the middle. I put lighter walls and darker roof for that. So I could just do birch walls, and I think that's jungle, because the orangish one, I wanted to get as close to red, and I think that worked really well for the acacia and the dark oak, and then the oak and the spruce. And then it'll be a similar type of design like this, but I don't know if I'll do it like all one building or 2 separate buildings, 2 or 3, because I know I need to have llamas. Actually, I should do 3, because now we have goats. And I want to get some goats, although that would, to bring them back over here, that would take quite a bit. But I got to get caught up, because, I mean, every time I get stuff done, there's like another update comes out, and we get new stuff. I love the boats with chests. I don't like these guys. Keep them invisible. Yeah, nobody can see you, dude. Yeah, just look to where the... They'll probably despawn. I'm gonna go get my sword. And that'll dismiss them from the realm a lot more quickly. Oh! A rabbit got out? Hey, you little punk! Do I have... I don't have anything here I can use. I don't know how they're getting out. I've tried to block this off as much as I can, but I don't know how they get out. I don't have any open spaces here, or over here, or over here. And I don't have anything, well, the top here is open, but they shouldn't get out of there. And the trap doors, they block the sides, except for this here. I wonder if that's how they're getting out. I don't know. Oh, don't want to do that. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't want to do that because the squares there, like that square there, I can fall down. Which is, I don't get how, but let me go get my sword. My sword and a lead. I got some leads in one of these chests down here. I should put a chest in the middle of the dock here with some leads to tie up boats. But yeah, I'm pretty sure since Panda's been on, that boat over there is probably Panda's, and this is probably Coffee's. Because Coffee hasn't been on in a long time, which is quite frustrating. Because he was the main reason I started up the realm. He wanted to be able to come on after work before I got home from work. And so I started up the realm and I said, hey, let's do this. He goes, oh, this is awesome. I can come on anytime I want. I said, yeah. And then he went and started playing COD all the time. So let's mend up the Silk Touch, and then I can mend up the sword from other stuff. And then we'll come back and we'll mess around with the enchantments. Hopefully get a couple more books. We're already 40 minutes through. We're a third of the way through the stream. Did those llamas despawn already? I don't see them over here. Pretty sure they did. Wait. No, that's the one llama that I had there. we'll do some building in another stream. But I do have to build a few more structures. I also wanted to build smaller stables for each one of us. One for Coffee, one for Panda, one for me. And then maybe one or two extras. Because there may be a couple more people we have on. So we may end up having guests at times, or I've extended invitations to a couple other people. Take a drink. I need to put Unbreaking and Sharpness on here. I don't know if I want to put Knockback on here. Because sometimes Knockback does more harm than good by hitting a mob outside of your hit radius. I mean, it is good at times, but I mean, if you're fighting a skeleton, hit him outside of your hit radius, hit him away. Now you're giving him time to arm his bow. There we go, big bite. All right. All right, I need to put that up there and that up there. Did that rabbit despawn too? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2 got out. Well, go. Now the water's still out there. I need to come over here. There's one rabbit. I need to let them reset. Hang on a second. All right. It's too hot. Too hot. Back up to 98. Have another 18 hours or so. Another 17, 18 hours on a heat advisory. They probably extended it. Let me see. Heat advisory through 8 p.m. Tuesday. You. And then I'll I'll come down here. And I'll hit that to bring the water back. And then these guys can run around while they grow up. Oh, there's already one in there. You jump up. Well, what I can do, I guess. They aren't going to stay down there very long, are they? Well, there's an easy way to do this. There we go. Wait, we were at 7, now we're at, okay, now we're at 6. We need to do one more. We'll do one of the lighter colored ones. Come on back over here. And I can't collect that.